Üdvözlök mindenkit, én Adamcunc vagyok, és ez itt most Fable 3. És igazából...
And so our story begins. The kingdom is on the verge of revolution. But who will be the hero to lead the rebellion?
Én igazából azt mondom, hogy... Rob egy... formásabb élőlényt nézni.
The princess.
Úgyhogy azt mondom, hogy egy női karaktert fogok irányítani. Igen. Amúgy csak úgy megkérdezem, hogy mikor készítették ki a játékot, akkor a HP-n, a HP-ban fontos szerepet tulajdonítottak ki annak, hogy nem összetöltőképen a játékban. Na, ahhoz képest.
The age of industry has come to Albion.
Ó, iparosodás. Az vicces.
Though some call it the age of oppression. When freedom is nothing but a dream, it's time to make a stand. To lead a rebellion. To be a hero.
Igen, egy sékeként.
Welcome to the city of the downtrodden.
Imádom ezt a játékot. Olyan humora van az
Where
egésznek.
those who dare to speak out are punished.
Oké.
And those who dare to hope find nothing to hope for. True rebels fight against all odds.
Nem mondod? Amúgy nem tudom, miért.
True rebels never give up. Yet they cannot triumph alone.
Na most kell szegény csőkért.
The uprising has begun.
Igen,
But
felkelés.
who will lead the revolution?
Sokkal szebb ez a játék PC-n. Azt kell mondanom. Na mindegy. Lássuk.
Dreadfully sorry sight. Such a beautiful day to waste in bed, don't you agree?
Jó, lehet mégsem.
Go away, Jasper.
Now that is hardly the response of a princess. I'm afraid it is time to rise.
És
With
mintha
your
egy
permission, I
kicsit...
shall wake your sleeping companion.
Szagad, és
one's
nem
heart
tudom.
soars before such regal bearing. I trust you both slept well. You have a busy day ahead.
Come on, boy. If I have to get up, so do you.
It's not going to work. Don't look at me like that.
Nem fog működni.
Good dog.
Ja.
What a pair. The kingdom is doomed.
Azt mondod? Azt mondod, haver? Kétszer mentettem meg
Now,
a...
madam, if you will follow me, perhaps we can find some appropriate clothing for today's activities.
országot ezzel a kuzsával.
Master Elliot is most eager to speak to you this morning. He is waiting for you in the garden. No doubt you will wish to look your best for your young friend. I have taken the liberty of arranging 2 suitable outfits, if you would care to choose. Master Elliot is a charming boy, but perhaps wearing pajamas to meet him will
Praktikus
send the
vagy
wrong message.
elegáns.
It may not be the
Igazából
most ornate
azt hiszem
outfit,
semmit
but
nem
that
ad a
doesn't indicate a lack
játékhoz,
of quality. I
de
always select the best. An exquisite ensemble, if I may say so.
ment a
Master
játékonak
Elliot is
ebben
sure
a
to find
pontterán
most
semmit nem
beguiling
változtat, viszont ez lesz az, amivel igazából
The staff
később
may be reassured by the
egy
lack
ideig
of
kell majd nyomulni.
ostentatiousness in these
Szóval én azt mondom, hogy legyen az elegáns.
Ah, splendid choice. I'm sure Master Elliot will approve. Perhaps you ought to make your way to him now. And I would recommend avoiding your brother today. King Logan is...
Will do. Bye, Jasper.
Ja, igen, Logan, a
My princess.
drága bátránk, aki a második, vagyis hát igen, mindketten az előző rész, mert a második részben látszott karakternek vagyunk a gyermekei, csak ő lett végül a királynő, után
Hello, princess. I trust all is well, young princess. Can I be of service, my lady? If there's anything I can do, say the
értem.
word, my lady.
Tényleg ide interakcióba lehetett lépni a karakterekkel. Már emlék?
I didn't mean to get in your way. I'm ever so sorry. Oh,
Elég
how are
érdekes
you,
a
my
kis játék.
princess?
Jó párszor. És hallottam, itt van valahol ezüst kulcs. Meg ez egy kinyitható láda. Bár a kulcsban nem vagyok biztos.
Oh, fierce warrior! Are you here to join my army? Good. We shall face all our enemies together, won't we? Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
Oké.
Then the kingdom is safe.
Ezt mondod?
Oh, our fair princess. Your 2 brave knights will protect you with their lives.
I can look after myself, you know.
Really? I'm afraid I'll need some proof. Perhaps you can give me a demonstration of your abilities?
Ha már választani kell. És igen, ez a játék semmilyen támogat el
How's that?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure how effective that will be in a real combat situation. I thought you'd never get up. Did Jasper tell you I wanted to speak to you?
Yes. Did something happen?
Szóval utána majd
I'm
nem
not
melyek
sure, but
kedvelik a
everyone in the castle seems to
játékokat.
be upset with your brother. But more than usual. And it's even worse down in the city.
LT, az a... Melyik?
You hear
Ja,
such
de ez.
terrible stories. Listen, they say a factory worker was executed this morning. I'm sure it's only a rumor, but you can imagine how people are talking. The staff in the
Amúgy
castle
nem
are
mert
anxious.
semmi sincs
I
állítva.
told them you'd speak to them. Will you do that? I'm afraid of what might happen if someone doesn't calm things down.
If you think it will help.
I do. They may fear the king, but they still care for their princess. So, my good princess, may I take your hand and escort you to the castle? Good. Now let's go. I can't believe your brother could
Azt
have had a
hiszem, hogy
worker
ha
executed. But sometimes I think
elengedem a rossz,
that
akkor
there's something wrong with him.
nem követ utána.
He's changed so much. And he looks so tired all the time.
Aha, eléggé fáradt. Sajnos
Told Walter
emlékszem
about
a
the He'll be there to support you. I don't know what
játéknak
this
a
place would be like
végére,
without
és
him.
sajnos
I'm
tudom
sure you
miért.
want to carry on with your instruction today. He seems obsessed with combat training lately.
Greetings, princess.
Ó, kikép... Az a csirke volt?
Well, I heard all he did was stand up for one of the kids working in the factory.
Who knows where it ends? Next thing you know, it's one of us that's...
Quit your gossiping now, and straighten those clothes.
Oké.
Welcome, your majesty. Such an honor to have you here today. The staff are convened to hear your words. Whenever you're ready.
Legyünk bátorítóak.
You've all been through some difficult times. And the king has been too preoccupied to treat you as he should. But I ask you all to ignore any wild rumors you hear. I promise to speak with my brother about improving conditions for both you and your families outside the castle.
Ja, mintha mosodna.
You call that a royal speech? You didn't shout, you didn't threaten, and you were far too reasonable. It was bloody marvelous.
Kösz,
Right
Walter.
then, ready for today's training?
Take good care of her, Walter.
I suppose you've heard the rumors then. Well, I'm afraid they're quite true.
Azt nézem, hogy mennyire kell lenyomni a lovasztalatot, és csak sétálni tudok,
In
de...
the meantime, the mood in the castle is getting more uneasy by the day. I think you have a knack for reaching out to people. They all looked up to you back there. The way they look up to a leader. A lot of people to see your brother today. Poor sods.
Ám, tehát ennél. Oké, ennél nem tudom oldanom.
So, Walter, what a stroke of luck. Would you be so kind as to sign my petition? We must fight to eradicate poverty in Albion. Too many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing. He must be made to care.
Oh, very well, but I'm just an old soldier. I doubt my name would mean anything.
Hát csak elmondása
But
szerint
perhaps the
a
princess here would care to help you out.
apánknak a legnagyobb hadvezére, vagy mire volt.
Well, it would
Azt
be
hiszem,
the
hogy azért.
greatest honor.
Maybe I can just go back home and it will all be okay.
Aláír. Reden.
I'd be happy to sign.
Thank you, my princess. Your support will make all the difference. I'm certain of it.
Logan is a monster. An awful, awful monster.
That was a courageous move. I doubt it would make much of a difference, but perhaps your brother will finally realize
Elég, hogy
a
saját
mind
végnem
of your
én.
own.
Kösz.
Let's see you put it to good use in the combat room. Come on! You have made good progress these past few weeks. But today isn't about practice. I want you to fight me, as if your life depended on it. One day, the people of Albion... Fight! Again. You remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? Of your father, the great hero king. You'd never get tired of hearing those stories. And after each one, you remember what you would say.
Talán még
How to
egyszer.
be a hero.
Ja. Majdnem.
Every single time. I wish that was something an old soldier like me could teach you. But I've done my best. Now I need you to do your best. Strike me. What are you afraid of? Hit me. You're holding back. I want you to mean it.
Virtusz csapás. Igen, ez az, amit sosem használtam.
Ha-ha! You only went and broke it. Look at that. Am I a great teacher or...
Az az arc! Nem ad ennyire rúta meg.
Listen. There's something...
Walter, you have to come quickly, both of you.
What's happened?
Outside the castle, it looks like a demonstration.
This
Tüntetés.
is not good.
Tüntetés. Most tényleg egy tüntetés.
They're right inside the castle grounds. I've never seen so many people out there.
Balls. I should have known this would happen. I don't think they realize what your brother is capable of. This isn't going to end well.
Oké. Egész
It's been a
szépen
long time since
eladták az
Logan
arcát.
listened to me, but I should find him. Stay here. There's still something we need to talk about.
I have a horrible feeling about this. We can't just stand here. We need to do something. Look, the guards have moved away from the stairs. We should follow Walter, find out what Logan's going to do. Let's go while we can.
Remek.
They must be in the war room.
Then let's get there before anyone sees us.
Most tényleg a háborús alnokába kéne mennem.
Quick! You can see them.
Think about what you're doing, Logan.
I'm protecting the interests of the people. Do not question me again.
You will shoot to kill. Start with the ringleaders, and if necessary, continue with the crowd.
This is wrong. You can't do this.
Never tell me what I can't do.
Walter! We can't let him kill all those people. You're his sister. Maybe he'll listen to you. We have to do something.
What are you doing here? The war room is no place for a child. Leave now.
I'm here to stop you. You can't kill those people.
No, wait.
Enough! How dare you turn against me? Perhaps you believe you should be the one making these decisions. You really wish to defend those traitors? Then so be it. Let us see how you do. Take my sister and her friend to the throne room. We shall settle this matter officially.
Move! I'm going. What?
Leave him alone.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll get through this together.
Keep walking.
Here come the saviors of the people. Come closer, sister. Today you have disappointed me beyond measure. I have been betrayed by my own blood and a filthy spy. Punishment must be apportioned where it belongs.
Punish me.
You are no longer a child, and it is time I stopped treating you as one. You wished to save the traitors who had gathered outside the castle this morning. Very well. You shall have your chance to save them. Here stand the leaders of the violent mob. I will give you a choice. Who will be punished? These strangers, or this boy? The sentence will be death.
What? No, this can't be.
You are the princess. Decide.
Your Majesty, Logan, please.
I am giving you power over life and death.
No, I won't do this.
If you can't choose, I will. They will all be executed. So tell me, what are you willing to sacrifice to do the right thing?
This is madness. We can't. We just can't. Choose me. You can't let them all die. Choose me. There's only one decision you can make. It has to be me.
Nos, elméletileg itt nincsen jó és rossz döntés. Én azt mondom, hogy legyen ő, mivel itt kevesebb embernek kell meghalni.
It's all right. You did what you had to do. Never forget what he's done and that I love you.
Take the boy away. Kill him now.
I will never forgive you for this.
Good. Then you will never forget it. Escort my sister to her chambers. Now.
Most ezzel végeztem. Elmint...
You mustn't blame yourself, madam. I don't think any of us realized just how far he'd fallen into madness.
I have to do something. I can't just stay here.
You're not. We leave the castle tonight. This kingdom needs nothing less than a revolution. It needs a new leader. It needs a hero. It's time to see if you're ready.
Ready for what?
To be your father's daughter.
Amúgy Xboxon van azért, hogy... Vagyis volt azért, hogy...
There's no time. We take nothing.
Not even pajamas?
Come on. We must leave now.
Azt mondod, hogy ha a második részt női hőssel játszottuk végig, vagy pedig a második rész végén használjuk a nem váltó elixirt, akkor a harmadik részében itt Anát mond, mármint hogy elszek az Anra.
I thought we were leaving the castle.
We are. But there's something we must do first.
Nem időlöttünk a katakombákhoz.
It's time we paid our respects to Albion's last hero.
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
You should have known better.
Megölt falusiak, Piele 0. Komolyan az a neve van Piele.
The night your father died, I promised him I would bring you here one day. When you were old enough and strong enough. This is your history. This is your legacy. The world has been too long without a hero, but I'm hoping that it will have one soon.
Az első és második rész között 500 év telt el, kb. Azt mondod... Ó, egy szép ecsét.
This is your father's most treasured possession, the Guild Seal. It chooses those who have the power inside them, those who have the potential to become legends. Take it.
Csak nem tudom, hogy a második részben ez mikor lett megszerezve. Várunk? Lehet, hogy emlik az a pont, amikor megkaptuk a szép esétet, de... És itt vagyunk az uralkodáshoz vezető úton.
Who are you?
I am Teresa, the seer of the spire. I guided your father in his greatest triumph. But you have an even greater destiny ahead of you. The seer
Ja, az utóbbi 500 évben nem előkedett, azt hiszem.
no one else's. This means the fate of Albion rests on your shoulders. Before you lies the path you were born to take. And at its end is the kingdom you were born to rule. Like all heroes, you will face many trials, but you cannot pass through these gates alone. You will need to gather followers and gain the support of the people. For now, you have the support of two friends, Jasper, who will serve you always, and Sir Walter Beck, who will be your greatest ally. Together you have already taken the first step in your journey. Walk through the gate and claim your reward.
Oké, tehát van két haverom. Nyissam ki az autót. Oké. És ezzel megjelent ott a... ezen az emelvényen azért, hogy hogyan néztem ki először. Na, a tűzlabda varázslat. Na, sorry. Unlook.
There is... The gauntlet will channel the magic within you. Use it by the tomb in the mausoleum, and the way out of the castle will open for you. You will return
És most
here
vissza
when
fog
you have
dobni.
gathered enough followers to reach the next gate. Now go. Walter and Jasper will follow wherever you lead. And one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
Ja, igen, hát... Pedig tényleg úgy emlékeztem, hogy automatikusan dob ki.
Well, do you feel any different?
I don't know.
Try casting a spell. That's supposed to be our only way of getting out of here.
You might have mentioned that earlier.
And spoil the surprise.
I never doubted it for a second.
Somewhat narrow, isn't it? Dark, too.
You never did care for confined spaces, did you, Sir Walter?
I never did care for being poked in the eye or having my head chopped off. What of it?
Oh dear, I seem to have struck a nerve.
How about if I strike a butler on the buns?
Igen, itt lesz majd a növéltámadás.
Now this is more like it. Grand, spacious, a plentiful supply of
Igen! Ha jönnek a tatárok, innen fentről tudják jönni a menekülőket. Tökéletes.
I hesitate to ask, but what is our plan? Other than leaving the castle far behind us, which I wholly approve of, obviously.
It's simple. We have to stop Logan.
How am I supposed to do that? Even if I am a hero, I'm just one person.
Exactly. That is why we need to find allies. And lots of them. Once you prove what you are, people will follow you. And many of them will be willing to fight. But they need a leader. Someone to believe in.
Bats, take
Albion
cover!
needs nothing less than a revolution. Well, young hero, this is your chance to show us what you've got.
Ó, végül szintet léptem. 2.
Excellent! Did you see that, Jasper? Did you see it?
Indeed. Your father would have been proud.
Well, I know I am. Come on. And I'm proud of you too, old friend. I've never seen a man power with such grace.
It is merely a matter of hygiene. Bats are filthy creatures.
Anyway, I think we've just seen the first proof of what you can do. You are the hero who can lead this land in a revolution. Bats are just the beginning.
Amúgy azt hiszem, ha ott elmennek balra, akkor szintén el lehet találni valami értékes dolgot. Csak...
More bats! Get ready to cast
ahhoz pedig egy kulcsok kellenének.
Another impressive display. To think, this morning my job consisted of laying out clothes for royalty. Now I'm a midnight snack for bats.
És azt hiszem ennyi nivel volt.
You'll get used to it. You might want to cover your noses from here on. It's the Bowerstone sewers. So you might
Ó,
want to
Lugaskó,
cover your
emlékeztek
eyes
még
too,
rá?
Jasper. Time to exterminate a few more bats.
És akkor még nincsen pisztolyunk
You
mellé.
certainly got the hang of that spell. Shall we proceed?
Pedig tényleg úgy nem emlékeztem, hogy ez az utolsó csapat idenivel.
Unusual stench. I dare say we must be somewhere beneath Bowerstone Industrial.
Ah igen, Lugaskó közben eléggé
Not the
kinőtte
safest
magát.
place for us right now. But we should be able to find a way out of the city once we reach the surface.
It appears to be a dead end.
Not quite.
What is that?
I'm pretty sure it's a Cullis Gate. Sort of magical transportation system for heroes.
I was under the impression the Cullis gates were all gone.
Well, it looks like there's one left at least. Your father must have placed this one here in case he ever needed to use it.
It's the same symbol that we saw by the tomb. Do you suppose it's activated in the same way?
Nem,
Well, there's
teljesen
only one
úgy
way to
lehet.
find out. You know what to do.
Imádom ezt a játékot. Azt megértem, hogy én hazudtottam ide, de hogy ők
What
ketten.
is this place?
You know, it must be. It is. It's your father's sanctuary. He used to speak of it, but I never thought it was a real place. Well, I don't believe it. Jasper, this book. There's a note with your name on it. Look.
That's not possible.
For Jasper? Well, I grant you it is possible, but it must be a coincidence.
Oh, don't be a dolt. The old king must have left it here for you. What's it called?
The Book of Heroes. How extraordinary.
Does it tell us how to get out?
This really is most remarkable. Everything that we could possibly want to know about heroes and this place is right here in these pages.
Oké, és akkor most?
This map functions as a traveling mechanism. Simply choose where you want to go and, well, it should take you there.
Marvelous. Right. We can use that. We'll have plenty of time to explore this place later. Right now, we have a rather large task ahead of us.
But I don't even know where to start.
Our first stop will be the mountains of Mistpeak. There are people there who would make great allies. They won't offer their allegiance easily, but they despise Logan. And
Hát
if
akkor
anyone
menjünk is
can
oda.
persuade them, it's a hero.
Very good. I will continue to become acquainted with this sanctuary. No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Miss Peak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us the truth.
Használat.
Now, that looks like the dweller camp in Mist Peak, just there. Select that as your destination, and you should be taken there, just like that.
De én ne akarok a tanázoktába. De végül is mennünk. Ó, egy ilyen... kettő csomag le.
It worked! Oh, I'd forgotten how bloody cold it is up here. Come on. The people here call themselves dwellers. They're tough. They're loyal. And like I told you earlier, they hate Logan's guts. Yep, it may not look like much, but this is where the revolution begins. This is what Logan has reduced them to. He's taken control of these mountains and started destroying its forests. I knew they'd have a hard time finding food, but I had no idea it was this bad. The man we need to convince is Sabine, a proud old sod, but a good man and a good leader. He won't give his allegiance easily, especially to a princess. Perhaps it's best if I speak to him alone first. You know, maybe you ought to find some new clothes while I talk to Sabine. Something slightly less regal. We don't need this kind of attention. I only have a little bit of gold, but it should be enough, and maybe you can spread what's left among the people. They need it more than we do.
Where can I find clothes?
Ja, ez meg kéne várnom, hogy válaszoljon.
Oh, don't worry. You'll find someone willing to take that money off you. Now,
We
wish
can't
me
hunt,
good luck.
thanks to the king. What are we going to
Oké. Amúgy... Azt hiszem, hogy valahogy itt kell felmenni az ezüst kulcsát. What?
Oh, all right then.
Nem, itt az ezüst láda van, ami... Ez 5 kulcs kéne. Nem, pedig tényleg úgy hittem, van itt valahol egy kulcs. Vagy lehet, hogy máshol kell nézni. Igen, és van itt egy ilyen kis idegesítő dolog, de... Azuk.
Are you here to buy something? Really? When will this ordeal end? You're my best customer.
Hello, madam.
Okay.
This is Jasper. Hello? Is this how you use it? I am speaking to you through the guild seal. That's an extraordinary device. It would say... Ah, hello. Now, included in the sanctuary is a dressing room. Step through and I'll show you.
Lényeket még idézővel lehet. De mi a francot kezdek ezekkel? Kedves Lion Hideo Studio.
I've taken the liberty of laying out your clothes on these mannequins, which should serve as convenient storage for any garments you acquired during your travels. Now, why don't you change into your new dweller outfit? There you are. You look just like a dweller. I hope this new outfit is as comfortable as your royal attire, though I suspect the chances of that are quite low. Now that you are properly attired, you should return to Sir Walter. It is time to meet this Sabine that we've heard so much about.
Nos, akkor térjünk vissza Sabinehoz.
Please, we're starving.
A reliable way to gather
come
a
from
few
the city,
followers is
from
by
Bowerstone,
simply
haven't you?
interacting with people.
You must
Try
have
it.
some
I'm
food.
sure you'll make an impression.
What?
Well, I'll be
Mondom.
seeing you. I can't take
Interakció.
this. I'm getting so weak. I can hardly
És...
walk.
LB. Így. Igen, ez is növeli valamennyire a pontokat, de...
If we don't get some food soon, it's all over.
Enni.
Oh, thank you.
That's more like it. The scruffy look suits you. I've spoken to Sabine, explained everything, and he's, well... I told you he'd take some convincing. Come on.
Akkor beszélünk Sabinnal. Ó, de déjà vu érzésem van.
Out of the way,
Nem,
Boulder, I
nem
can
a
see a thing.
második részhez,
So royalty walks
vagy
into
nem
our
ehhez a
hall.
részhez
A
képest, hanem...
princess, no less. You're a long mile from the castle, princess. What do you think of our home, then? Do you like what your brother has done to us? These mountains have always been ours. Now Logan's taken them, and is stripping them of all life. Oh, we're ready to go to war. But why should we follow Logan's kin?
You can trust me. You have my word.
We don't take much stock in words round these parts. We're simple folk. Ain't that right, Boulder?
Then what do you want?
Proof. First,
Oh, most már
prove
ezen
you
van
are
nincs hős.
truly, as Walter claims, a hero. This is easily done. There's a secret chamber beneath the town of Brightwall, built by your own father. Only heroes can survive its trials and reach the relics within. Bring me one of these ancient objects and I will believe you. Second, prove you are a warrior worthy of leading us into battle. You can do this by slaying the mercenaries who plague Mist Peak Valley, who have long soured our existence. Third, prove you are a true leader. Persuade our neighbors in Brightwall to share what food they have with us. Boulder.
Oh.
If we cannot eat, we will die, and the dead make poor allies.
Is that all?
Yep, that's the lot. Off you go then. Good luck. Nice knowing you.
Hey, come on, boy.
It's nice to see Sabine hasn't mellowed with age. But anyway, I know the place he mentioned. Your father built the chamber under the Brightwall Academy, Albion's greatest seat of learning. At least it was, until Logan closed it down. Just show the old librarian your guild seal. He'll know what it means. I'll try to find out more about these mercenaries.
It makes a nice change doing something you...
Oké, akkor mennünk napos csavárra. Nincsen messze annyira. És... igazából azt hiszem, hogy... nem igazán lehet... mit is csinálni... mert... lehet mit is csinálni, de... mi az? De nem lehet gyorsan utazni napos várra. Pedig lehetne szerintem. Ó, hogyha az AC fut, lenomva tartom, akkor még gyorsabban futok. Kiásható tehát? Mondjuk nem tudom, a dásot honnan szereztem, de kiásható tehát. Oké. Igen, pontosan ki. Hát ez nem túl nehéz. Viszonylag egyszerűen ment. És azt hiszem a kutyának nem esik semmi baj időlátékon belül. Oké, ez is könnyedén ment. Bár szerintem sokáig nem fogom húzni csak tűzlabdával. Na jó, de... a tűzlabda messze az egyik legopébb varázslat. De akkor ezzel elég távolodni. senkit nem kocsának idejehoz nem ilyen. És azt hiszem itt van valahol egy kincs, ami... Aha. Ami igazából most már tényleg kinyitható. Miért fekete barsánkő? Nem sok haszna van, de legalább... Nem, semmi. Aha, ásás. Emlékszem én még erre a látékra. Oda menni le. Harminc arra. Ez nem rossz. Na jó, de... Jó, kihívás múl. Erről nem is hallottam. Na, és itt jelölünk a napos vállon. Kb. Pedig tényleg úgy emlékeztem, hogy itt van valami. Mármint jobb lett volna, ha van valami. Arra tudom, hogy semmi nincsen, csak egy megvehető ház. Ó, és a napos vár.
I see you're approaching Brightwall, a most charming little hamlet.
Eléggé.
And a perfect opportunity to acquaint yourself with the fine, honest people of this kingdom, far from the bustle of the city and the factory smoke. Of course, a less charitable mind would term them simpletons, but I encourage you to shop in their stores, drink in their taverns, and otherwise partake in their small town pleasures.
Oké. Hol vannak a mellékküldetések? Tudom, hogy vannak, ne titkald el.
This chamber beneath Brightfall sounds intriguing.
Tehát
I've heard rumors, of course, but none other than heroes have lived to speak of it. You must...
Elközelít. És... Nem. Ez itt mi? És itt milyen küldetés van, mint egyébként? Emlékszem, hogy van valami... Ja, ez a démon kapu. Igaz. Az vicces jelenség. Az alul ideig nem fogunk tudni szórakozni. Elég fantasztikus. Mármint a kapu. Viszont... Ennél lett volna már, ha tetszett videók a lájkolatok, iratkozzatok fel, vagy dobjatok egy lájkot a Facebook oldalunkra. Én Adam Cent voltam, ez volt a Fable 3 első része, és igazából sziasztok!